We are talking about LAMP technology today. This is the best technology available in the world today. It has already saved 1000 crores Indian currency at national level by avoiding foreign currency by way of imports of unwanted high cost foreign IT products. By using best high techno economic solutions. Hence, it assures the huge saving in the millions of foreign currency by using active experience in high-tech information technology. This is a basically open source software which consists of Linux, Apache, Mysql, and PHP. This is open source software. It has got wide exposure to the IT field. Any application with source code available can be considered as open source, usually download or free. We can modify the source code accordingly to our taste. Hence, this is most useful for IT industry. Basically, what is LAMP industry? What is a LAMP technology? LAMP is an acronym of Solution Stack of Free Open Source Software, originally coined from the first letters, that is Linux is an operating system which is a derivative of Unix, which has been modified by the its kernel was modified by Linus Torvald. Then we are using Apache HTTP server. MySQL is the database software, and PHP, that is used for front-end software, which is used for this technology. What is a Linux? Then you talk about Linux. Unix-like Linux computer operating system, which is open source software where source code is provided with the operating system, which can be edited accordingly to our specific node. So it has got several flavors by different vendors. By modifying the same software, they are use different Linux flavors. Apache is a free software which is open source software. And then MySQL is multi-threaded multi-user SQL database management system. This is again open source software, open source database management system. PHP, this is a reflective programming language which originally designed for producing dynamic web pages. There are so many advantages on this. This advantage of LAMP is you can code it very easily. The PHP code and MySQL, those are exclusively mixed up with each other. So handling both the MySQL database with PHP is very easy. It is easy to deploy PHP. Once you got MySQL running, simply upload the .php file and you can run this. You can run the application. There is no problem in running the PHP application. You can develop anywhere, deploy locally, or you can develop locally and deploy anywhere. That means you can develop the application on Windows and you can run under Linux, or you can run under Mac OS. Cheap, and since it is a freely available, it is the cheapest, and it is ubiquitous hosting. Installation LAMP. For installation of LAMP, you should download latest version of XAMPP or WAMP. You can say LAMP. You can say for Linux, Windows के लिए WAMP, and then Mac OS MAMP. Then you have got another version, that is XAMPP for Linux. You can extract and download the file to the directory in Linux, and you can use that command tar xvfz xampp linux 1.7.3a.tar.gzc/off. Otherwise, you can have another version, whatever you latest version available with you. You can use the same thing. You can start XAMPP simply by calling the command op lamp lampp start. Test by typing in following URL at web browser, that is HTTP localhost. Localhost is a local server where you can test the application or develop the application. Then let us talk about Linux. The first part of the LAMP technology is Linux. Linux is the operating system which is basically based on the Unix. It is an open source operating system. It is designed for providing a personal computer users for a free or at a low cost. That is a minimum low cost. That is, they will charge only for maintenance or support. It has a reputation as a very efficient and fast programming system. Linux was developed by Linus Torvald at the University of Helsinki in Finland. We are using Linux. Why we are using Linux? What are the advantages of Linux? That we are going to see now. We don't have to buy Office system requirements separately. That is, you need not buy MS Office or Office system like Windows. No need to buy costly hardware for basic need like RAM, processor, because Linux requires minimum RAM. It can work beautifully with least power up processor. We are free from viruses. This operating system is very free from viruses. No need to buy antivirus software separately. This is the most robust and sturdy operating system because it is derived from Unix operating system, which is a multi-user operating system and which is a rugged operating system. Why we should use this Linux? See, advantage of using Unix is we can update everything on our system with just one update manager. It is a free from pirated software, so that we share it with others. It is illegal because you don't have to buy the software. You can modify the kernel, you can do any modification of the system, you can port anything, you can do a lot of options. It is a freely available, and it's you can use it. There are no legal hitches in this. That's why you should use it for operating system. It's not like Windows. Here you have to buy the license, and there are no since it is not an open system, we cannot make modifications to the OS level at this level. It won't get slow like Windows operating system, because Windows system, you are aware that we require a fat area, and all the information about the files which are written in the operating systems are written, the address of the cylinder, starting point, ending point, everything written the fat. That is not the case with this Linux operating system. It is just written, all the data is written in a linear model, so the data file is available access to you. Even if OS is corrupted, you can have data beautifully loaded onto other systems. You can get the data of your file even if OS is correct. That is not the case with Windows. Upgrades all installation automatically. Since it is an open source, it is most of this, everything is on web, it upgrades automatically. This advantage of using this is, it is the most cost effective solution used by most of the industrialists. See, there is one tender which we have floated for. It was costing about 21 crores for LAMP based technology, and same tender was quoted for 57 crore rupees for Windows based operating system. So you can see the difference between the cost which is used by using LAMP technology and using Windows technology or any other operating systems, because it is more than double. The cost will be more than double. Additional advantage is that you can have best technology available in the world today. You can, if you want, you can refer the case study which is there on the website, http www.cio in case study. MSRTC saved 90 crore rupees electronic ticketing system out of 10 topmost IT money mentors. Huge saving of 90 crores is observed in that, resulting estimated cost Indian currency savings at national level will be more than 1000 crores. This is a huge amount of saving if you go for LAMP technology, and that is the main difference.